The Space Goblins.
Space Goblins is exactly the kind of strange little gem that belongs on movies on disc. It is a dirty, funny, handmade science fiction cartoon that feels like it escaped from a late-night animation block in the late 1990s and somehow survived in the wild. This animated short runs about half an hour and was made almost completely by two people. Ams Overton, also known as Emmer Shehab, handled the concept, the artwork, and the animation while teaching himself how to animate. HTB wrote the story and script, and together they voice every character. The do-it-yourself spirit is all over the film. It is rough, personal, and absolutely not designed by committee. The story follows two goblin brothers, Gib and Gob, who work as bounty hunters in a war-torn galaxy. Their latest assignment is to track down a tax-dodging outlaw hiding out in the middle of nowhere that sends them to a filthy planet full of sleazy bars, strip joints, and crooked lowlifes, of course. The job turns out to be anything but simple, and the brothers get dragged deeper into cosmic trouble. What makes the film really work is the relationship between Gib and Gob. Gib is anxious and philosophical, always questioning the violence around them and what the point of it all might be. Gob is more direct, he just wants to get paid and blow things up along the way. Their constant bickering gives the movie a goblin version of a buddy cop. Man, imagine a pair of crime movie hitmen painted green and dropped into a universe that feels part Heavy Metal magazine and part Ren and Stimpy. The animation style is proudly lo-fi. Thick outlines, twisted faces, grimy back alleys, and strange color choices make the whole world feel toxic and alive. This is not polished studio animation, and it is not trying to be. If you grew up on underground cartoons or cult animation festivals, this will hit that same nerve. Every side character, from the bartenders to the creeps in the clubs, looks like they could carry their own weird spin-off. Sound plays a big part too. The original music has a hazy, electronic, spacey feel that fits the psychedelic mood. The voice work is surprisingly strong. With just two actors, every alien still feels distinct. Gib and Gob sound like real brothers who have been stuck in bad jobs together for way too long. It is not perfect at times. The dialogue comes very fast, and in the first scenes you can lose a line here and there even with subtitles. A tiny bit of trimming and a slightly clearer mix would make it easier to follow every joke. But honestly, that roughness is also part of the charm. Space Goblins is not aimed at a family audience. It is aimed at people who like their science fiction weird, talky, filthy, and full of attitude. The coolest part is that this short has already opened the door to something bigger. Thanks to the support it has gathered online, the team is now working on a live action Space Goblins feature with creature suits, miniatures, and even more intergalactic chaos built around Gib and Gob. For me, Space Goblins is a strong recommendation for fans of underground animation and do-it-yourself genre cinema. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10 goblin bounties. If you enjoy raw, passionate projects more than safe, polished content, hunt this one down, give it a watch, and tell the creators what you think. If you like discovering strange independent films like this, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to Movies on Disc, and ring the notification bell so you will not miss the next piece of cosmic craziness that crashes into our orbit.